Hello dear friends, today I have decided to make vlog English with Nastya and Franky, and it will be connected with songs, with music, but it is quite unique vlog. And first of all, it is live stream at the account Nastya Kava Coffee in Instagram. So if you have questions or comments, if you join us, you can ask online or after when I download the IGTV video. I am very inspired by yesterday's national holiday in Ukraine. We had Independence Day of our state, of our country, and yesterday I was inspired by a huge amount of people in Kiev and in different other cities and in Dnipro as well, who went out to greet and to say thank you to our veterans, to people who protect and defend our country. And they have been doing it for 6 years so far, the 7th year. And when you see these heroes, I felt very patriotic, and I didn't have words. I wanted just, I'm just very grateful to them. And also yesterday was the official and unofficial part of celebration, and the unofficial I liked more because it was very sincere, frank. A huge amount of people went out in Kiev. All Maidan Незалежності was occupied by veterans, by their families, by activists, by people who just want to join and to say thank you. And they sang the anthem, the Ukrainian anthem, Ще не вмерла Україна. And I thought that there is some variation, and not very long time ago yesterday was 29th anniversary of our independence, and I don't remember when. I think it wasn't very long time ago when the anthem was changed. So the original version is Ще не вмерла Україна, ні слава, ні воля. But they changed into Ще не вмерла України, ні слава, ні воля. And you know, it's a little detail, but it's important. They changed the ending of the name of our country a little bit, and it's important. And I like the original version. And yesterday I watched Skripin UA. They had live also live streaming, and they said that we seen only one part of the original anthem, so there are one or two more parts in the original, so it's better to sing the whole. Там від Сяну до Дону є слова такі, there are such words, and some people think that our anthem is old because it is connected to heroic events in the past. But if we are talking about American anthem or British anthem, they are also they are very patriotic, but they are connected to the historical events, so they are not very modern. But in the USA, for example, when they have flags not only on the 4th of July when they have Independence Day, they have it all year round, and in their schools they sing anthem every day in the morning. So, from childhood they raise these patriotic feelings that your country it is the most important, and your country being independent, it's very important. In our country, unfortunately, we are very young. We are only 29 years old. Even I'm 5 years older than the independence of Ukraine. But I think that everything will be fine. We should just talk about that. And I remember that when Elon Musk, when he, not very long time ago, yes, the Dragon crew flew to the moon. Emily Clarkson, she has very good voice, American singer. It was online, and she sang the American anthem online. And you know, it was great. I'm not American fan. I'm not patriot of the USA, and I even don't want to visit the USA. Really, if I have choice, I would better go to Britain again. So I'm not very proud of that country. Yes, I don't know why I don't want to live in the USA. I know a lot of people who want, but I'm not. But when I was listening to Emily Clarkson, it was so good, it was so strong that even I had tears in my eyes. I understood that the person understands what she's singing about, and for her it is very important, like for other Americans, and they're very proud of such event as going to the moon. And it was very expected event because for many years Elon Musk couldn't. His tries were not successful, and the first try was successful. And it's great that we can explore another planets, and it's wonderful. And it was really very patriotic. So yesterday when I was listening to our anthem, when all Maidan was singing, it was unbelievable, really unbelievable. It was very peaceful. It wasn't a protest. Yes, it was like a protest, maybe to official celebration. And also, when the official celebration was, they made a mixture of different Ukrainian songs, which were created during 29 years of independence. And there were some songs in Russian, which I don't like. There were the singers, pop singers, which I also don't like, and which are not very patriotic, I think, which are thinking only about their money. And I thought about my playlist, what songs I will recommend you listening. And I wanted to make this video and to take English patriotic song, which have my association with independence, with Ukraine, or maybe, but I don't have such song, but I have list of songs, of Ukrainian songs, which I really recommend you listening to. First of all, Kianexi, it is the band which I associate with patriotism, with real patriotic thoughts, with Ukrainian language, with independence, with our signs such as anthem, such as flag, and so on. And I will always respect Svetoslav Vakarchuk for his position, patriotic position, for his talent. And such songs as, no, for me they are about independence. So he has their band has song Nezalezhnyst. I really recommend you. But Nezalezhnyst, it is not so old song, but older songs like Вільний, Вільний бо живий, or Майже весна, or Веселі брати часи настали, or Все буде добре. So for me the songs are connected with independence. Talking about boombox band, in my previous video, English with Nastya and Franky, we were talking about his English song Eva or Eva, a very good song, by the way. You can find it, and you can find video on my YouTube channel, and the video about boombox song. And I think he's also a very patriotic man, and his song Квіти в волосі are associated with independence for me. Also, I like Плач Єремії band, and they have wonderful song Вона. А вона сидітиме сумна, буде пити, не п'яніти від дешевого вина. And in that song there are words about eastern part of Ukraine and western part of Ukraine. And I like the song. When Orange Revolution happened, it was one of the like main songs of that revolution, and I took part in that revolution. Also, I like the song which is associated for me, Петрененко, the singer Владимир, мені здається, I think, Володимир Петрененко, Ukraina. So the name of the song is Ukraina. A very beautiful song also. Also, I like a song by a band Scriabin, by Kuzma Scriabin. Wonderful song. Не твоя вина, що ти батька свого син, а твоя вина не вміти бути Не цирайся, це твоя земля, не цирайся, то Україна. Добре, там, де нас нема, будь для батька свого, будь для батька сином. Ну, коротше, така дуже вона патріотична і in English, very patriotic song. And when Kuzma Scriabin died several years ago, I listened to this song by his band, but another frontman, and even that time it sounded very patriotic and it was very sensitive, and they are singing the song now. Also, I like song «Восьмий колір» by band Motorola. Хочеш, я твоїм кольором буду, восьмим кольором, восьмим чудом. It's a very good song, also connected, for me, associated with Orange Revolution of 2004. And also, I like songs by Друга ріка, like Secret. I like songs by Тайнамка, Танок на Майдані Конго. It is they have songs. Okay, some of their songs I don't remember, but I wanted to tell you about Tartak band. Tartak band, they have wonderful song. Я не хочу бути героєм України. Я не хочу бути героєм України. Не цінує героїв своя країна. It's very old song, but I think it's very modern, because today we have such situation when these words are very important. And also they have wonderful song «Лицарський хрест», so song by Alexander Poложинский, and now he's not frontman of Tartak, but these are songs of Tartak band. And also I could tell you that there is such band Bruta, ex-Ляпис Трубецкой, and they have wonderful song «Воины света, воины добра». And he's Belarusian singer, and as far as I understand, yesterday he became the president Vladimir Zelensky gave him award, and as far as I understand, Mikhalok, his last name, he is banned in Belarus and his motherland, but in Ukraine a lot of people love him, and especially for this song «Воины света, воины добра». And talking about Russian songs, I could tell you that I like such band as DDT and such band as Машина времени, because when I was little I attended a lot of their concerts with my parents, DDT with my father, and Машина времени together with mother and father and our friends. And I really respect Makarevich, I respect and his political position, I respect Yuri Shevchuk, a very strong man. And the song, I like the song by Машина времени «Марионетки» very much. And if we are talking about ДДТ, «Свобода». Свобода, свобода, так много, так мало, ты нам показала, какого мы рода. So I really recommend you listening to English music, maybe listening to British anthem or American anthem, and because as far as I understand that with the help of anthems we can also understand the history of the country, because these anthems are quite old and they were written when people gained freedom, and these anthems tell us about the historical events which happened at that time. But it's very important to remember, and not because never again. It's very important when we're talking about war, and it doesn't matter what kind of war. Is it civil war, war for freedom, or is it war against the common enemy, outer enemy? It's very important that we fight and we understand what we are fighting for. And not like several years ago, not several, maybe more than 10 years ago, when I was studying at university, my friend Katya and I, we decided to go to Kiev for Independence Day. And there was a concert. I expected to see my favorite Okeanelze, but it was Poplevita Plyasova, I think, that time, and some other singers which I don't remember. Who I don't remember. Pop singers, I think. But you know, I like this atmosphere very much when you can gather in the capital of your country, when everybody was wearing, no, most people were wearing embroidered shirts, вышиванка we call them, and had flags, little or big flags, and we were singing our anthem «Ще не вмерла Україна» together, and for me it's very important. That time I always was very happy to join such events. And yesterday when I saw the streaming from Майдан Незалежності after the official part, when thousands of people came out with their pain, with their gratitude to veterans, and you see the power, you see that we are strong. So maybe this live stream and this video is not so much about music, but I can tell you that music is very important, and my list of patriotic songs is very important, because when I listen to the songs, when I listen to cover to the songs, I feel very proud of my country. I feel very patriotic about our talented people, of our conscious people, and I think it's very important. So maybe you can add to my list your list. Maybe if you are not from Ukraine, you can add some patriotic songs, and in comments write what patriotic songs about freedom of your country, or what songs are associated with revolutions and your Independence Day, what you are singing. Maybe these are famous world-known songs, maybe no, so it's very interesting to know. Or if you're from Ukraine, you can add to my list your list of patriotic songs. So have a nice day, have a nice coffee, and see you, goodbye.